and girls. Welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw, editorial director at TigerFitness.com, also known as the Big Hairy Ugly Dude. Ooh, that was almost Kung Fu right there. Big Hairy Ugly Dude. Guys, I want to talk about, is powerlifting dead? Is powerlifting dead? I've seen a couple articles over the years, and I've seen some opinions. People think powerlifting is dead. It's a dying sport. I've seen this opinion shared in on forums, articles, etc. My personal experience, now look, I want to caveat something here. A lot of people see me as a power lifter. I consider myself more of a power builder. I didn't even know about the sport of powerlifting until 2007. And for 21 years prior to that, all I cared about was bodybuilding, muscle building. That's all I cared about. I never competed in bodybuilding. I just like to build muscle, but I also like to build as much strength as possible. When I got into powerlifting, because I work in the industry, a lot of people, because of the articles I wrote in this video channel, a lot of people come to me for powerlifting advice. So when people say that powerlifting is dead, when people say that the sport is dead, it's utter, complete nonsense. I get dozens of people a month asking me about getting into powerlifting. A lot of my questions are about powerlifting or strength building, a lot more so than strongman or even muscle building. The UPA meets I've competed at, I've also been to big IPF meets and all kinds of stuff, meets at the Arnold. There's tons of people there watching. The stage is packed with new faces. I think the sport is growing. I think the main issue, there are issues with the sport, obviously. So many federations, so many different rules. It's just spread thin. There's so many different federations that sometimes you can go to these smaller meets and be like, oh, there's only like 30 people competing there, 25 or whatever. This is kind of slow. This might be boring. There's only 10 people here, whatever. But from what I've seen at meets and talking to people, and especially from what I see online, powerlifting has never been stronger. Back in 2007, when I first got in the industry and first started posting on forums and writing articles, there was no Johnny Candito, there was no Jason Blaha, there was no Eric Lillibridge, there was no Pete Rubish. There wasn't a lot of talk about these guys that were more powerlifting focused. Now, if you look on YouTube, sure, there are a lot of bodybuilding and bro-centric popular YouTube channels, but there are also a ton of strength-centric focused content. Elite FTS, Mark Ripito, Jason Blaha, Johnny Candito, on and on and on and on we can go. It's not like these guys are only scratching out 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers. The powerlifting community, the strength building community, is actually putting out probably the majority of the best content in the industry. And what is happening is that the beginning lifters are seeing, hey, these bro bodybuilders are teaching all this bull crap. Do they really know form? Do they really know exercise form? Some of them are getting on the bandwagon, but a lot of the bodybuilding, muscle building community is still in the dark ages. I'm sorry if that ticks you guys off, but that's simply what I see. And because the powerlifting strength building community is putting out a quality amount of information, people are gravitating towards their channels and their articles. Now, as a whole, the quality of information being put out by strength athletes vastly overshadows the quality information put out by bodybuilders. So much of the bodybuilding information is still bro, and I'm not generalizing and saying all of it is crap. That's not true at all. But I gravitated towards the strength building community just because the quality of information is there. So what is happening is that people are gravitating towards this information, and because these guys are powerlifters or strength athletes, they're getting an interest or a taste for powerlifting. They're trying it, and I believe that is why the sport has never been healthier. And just from personal experience, I get tons and tons and tons of you asking me powerlifting questions. So the next time somebody says powerlifting is dead, in my opinion, just remember this video. The Big Hairy Ugly Dude says it's never been stronger. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, hit up my Q&A link below. I answer every question posted. Don't be shy. Come on over, post your questions. The best questions I turn into Q&A video on Saturdays, sometimes Sundays. If you have made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.